Donald Trump received a rockstar reception during his recent trip to the UK, with patriots supporting his unapologetic slamming of London Mayor Sadiq Khan.
I think he's done a terrible job, the Mayor of London, but a nasty person. I think he's done. I think
he's a friend of mine, right?
No, I think he's done a terrible job, but I would certainly visit London. Yeah.
And Trump didn't stop there. He doubled down on the criticism whilst on Air Force One.
But Europe has a big immigration problem. But they also liked when I said that they have one of the worst mayors anywhere in the world in London. He's a horrible mayor, nasty guy, stupid guy in my opinion, but he's a nasty man, and I want nothing to do with him. But I didn't think it was a big statement, and so many people said thank you for saying that. He's a bad guy. Khan is his name, I guess. He's done a lousy job, I can tell you that. A terrible mayor.
Mr. President.
No, but people liked it so much when I said that.
And he was right. British patriots came out in support of Trump's comments, with MP Rupert Lowe saying, "Trump is right. Khan has done a terrible job. He has destroyed our capital city. Awful man, awful London mayor." The feud between Trump and the mayor has been ongoing for a long time, with Khan accusing Trump of being racist. Speaking to the High Performance podcast, Sir Sadiq said, "It's personal, let's be frank. If I wasn't this skin colour, if I wasn't a practicing Muslim, he wouldn't have come for me." The uprising against the mayor has come after escalation of violence across the UK.
Mr. Khan, I'm a Westminster City Councillor. I just wanted to ask you on your thoughts on knife crime going up by 60% in the past 2 years. No, this is the Met thing. Knife crime 60% up, and you don't care. Nothing to say? Nothing to say? Nothing to say about knife crime going up? 81,000 phones stolen? Nothing, you don't care? If you want to write in, they say. Great.
Citizens have had enough after a spate of violent attacks, particularly by illegal immigrants, and are now protesting for the protection of their children.
Kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
The protest came after the alleged sexual assault of a 14-year-old schoolgirl by an asylum seeker residing in a migrant hotel in Epping, Essex.
Now, these migrant hotels, there was some serious data released this week. There has been 18 charges of rape. There has been 5 attempted rapes charged in these hotels, 89 assaults, 43 drug offences, 16 charges of robbery, and 18 for burglary. They're just the ones that have been reported.
The leader of the Women's Safety Initiative in London doubled down on this, saying women deserve to live without fear in the city.
In the 2022 census, it was reported that there were 4.6 million women living in London, which accounts for 51% of the population. The population of London, I'm sure, is a lot higher than it was in 2022. But if we go off that data, that's 4.6 million women who deserve to live life in peace, who deserve to go out onto the street without feeling like they're going to be harassed or shouted at or abused or touched or have any kind of sexual offence committed towards them. From recent data, I'm sure you're all aware that foreign nationals account for 2/3 of sexual crime arrests in the City of London. And from nationwide data, they account for 25 to 30% of sexual offences committed towards women.
And as residents of London and Greater UK are calling for a slowdown in immigration, Sadiq Khan is only looking to ramp it up.
But here's the really important point of my short remarks. Yes, we celebrate our diversity, and in Islam, we are a very, very diverse religion. But there are some people who think diversity is not a strength, it is a weakness. They think diversity shouldn't be celebrated, it should be denigrated. They try and pit Muslims versus Hindus. They try and pit those from London versus those from other parts of the country. They try and pit those who are older versus those who are younger. And as the general election approaches, they will try and make these culture wars bigger and bigger. And we've got to say no. We've got to say we're going to build bridges and we're not going to build walls. We've got to show them that Islam celebrates diversity and we celebrate our brothers and sisters, whether they're Muslims or they are